And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong group. And with
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons.
Thanks, David. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Feeds to Favors. And stolen by Drummond. Here's the break. Here's Sexton. Pelicans pull it in. Stolen by Garland. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. To the left side wing. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is on the mark.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Passes it to Garland. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Ball. And that one's good. Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Outside Holiday. The pass to Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. Now Cleveland moving it up. Sexton against Williamson. Left side, Sexton. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Over in the corner, Osman. 5 on the clock. There's Garland. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Holiday dishes the ball. Ingram left side. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Garland kicks to Love. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Top of the key ball. New Orleans moving it around. Now here's Drummond. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Sexton. Taken away by Holiday. Williamson dishes to Holiday. He gets it in there.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Sexton, the pass to Drummond. Back to Sexton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
On the wing, Holiday. Out to Ingram. With the teardrop, that one drops for him.
And boy, Ingram uses that floater so effectively at just the right time with just the right arch. Pulls it out of his bag. when the defense least expects it.
Sexton against Holiday. Six on the shot clock. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he could put that one down.
Holiday finds Ingram. Back to Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then there's Favors. And it's Melly in at the power forward. Thompson is double. Nance with no one around. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 6. High post Favors. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Nance. And Porter, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got his first basket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Hart the pass to Redick. Now the dish to Favors. Back to Redick. Takes it from 10, and the shot goes in.
Boy, the catch and shoot shot doesn't get any better than that. Redick on the money. ATM time.
Here's Windler. Covered by Redick. Porter with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Derek Favors.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. A putback. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Porter passes to Garland. Back to Porter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pelicans trail by 9. Back to Redick. To the left wing. Hart the pass to Redick. New Orleans moving it around. Outside Jackson. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Here's Redick. He feeds it to Hayes. From past the arc. The shot by Redick, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Sexton against Jackson. Now here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Pass to Nance. Just 4 to shoot. There's the steal. Hart the pass to Redick. Cuts off the pass. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
1:30 left now here in the second. Jackson against Sexton. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. For the Cavaliers, Andre Drummond comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Larry Nance. Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. To stop the drought. They get it back, but they'll get another chance. Hayes. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. He hits it from 9.
You know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot, that extension he gets on it makes it very hard to block.
Stolen by Ball. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Here's Williamson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Love the pass to Porter. The feed to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Count that one. Ball's got his first points in this one.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Here's Drummond, and the layup's good off the glass.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each Cleveland team ready to play. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They came on extreme. And that's...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They trail by 11.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Ingram's gone 4-7 from the field here. Garland the pass to Drummond. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ingram kicks to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Holiday's got 5 now.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Now, Garland. Here's Love. Favors with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
The Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Windler, covered by Redick. Here's Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Garland. Nelly is checked in for New Orleans.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pelicans trail by 7. Up top, Favors. He's covered by Thompson. Favors dishes to Redick. Stolen by Thompson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Garland with it. Jackson on him. Thompson passes to Windler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Pelicans. Holiday's checked in. Outside, Redick. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Melly passes to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Redick for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, you can definitely see a difference.
Pass to Windler. Down low, Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Passes it to Garland. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Now here is Holiday. Defended by Dellavedova. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Pelicans shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Dellavedova, the pass to Thompson. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
You know, Dellavedova is not afraid of mixing it up anywhere, but particularly inside. A capable scorer when he's near the bucket.
To the inside. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Hart.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Dellavedova kicks to Nance. Shoots from the line. Thompson in the posts, working on Hayes. And Hart has it in the corner. The pass to Hayes. Holiday, the pass to Melly. Here's Redick. That shot off. Nice D from Porter. Here's Melly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hayes down low. He's covered by Thompson. And Hayes kicks to Hart. Back to Hayes. Good D by Thompson. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead, up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williamson.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Drummond finds Porter. Hayes with the steal. Here's Williamson. Oh, that was terrific!
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
Love outside. Shoots from 12 with the tip, and Drummond is right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Garland, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's Drummond. Back to Sexton. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Ingram outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Kicks it out to Williamson. 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. To the middle. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Williamson.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the rejection by Favors to take the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The know-how that Ingram has. I mean, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations, he just stays the course.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Sexton. He kicks it to Drummond. Sexton, the pass to Drummond. And he makes good on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Williamson finds Ingram. Williamson left side. Outside Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Love. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Garland with the bucket.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pelicans. He dishes it to Ball. Back to Holiday. Money!
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sexton against Ball. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Here's Osman. He's covered by Ingram.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Sexton dishes to Garland. Drummond up top. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Three-pointer, Dellavedova missed. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Outside Holiday, out to the right wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Fournier passes to Vucevic. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Gordon. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. It's tipped. It's stolen by Fultz. Vucevic with it. Favors picks him up. And Vucevic throws it down.
And you gotta love just the attack mentality of Fultz. Always getting after it on D. Skilled at taking the ball away from the opposition.
Ingram kicks the ball. Back to Ingram. And stolen by Gordon. Poked away. Ingram with the steal. Williamson. Here's Ball. Favors finds Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually that metabolism's going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Back to Holiday. Ingram outside. Kicks it to Favors. 5 to shoot. Williamson outside. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fournier trying to break loose. And it's Vucevic missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Ingram. Favors with the ball. From downtown, Ingram can't get that one to fall. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. He kicks it to Fultz. Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open. Outside Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Isaac. Ross, he's checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Augustine. And there's the pass to Ross. And the jam by Ross.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the wide open shot from Redick. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pelicans trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out left to the wing. Hart kicks to Redick. Back to Hart. New Orleans needs to get off a shot, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Left side, Redick. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
A beautiful touch from J.J. Redick on the mid-range jump shot. An efficient scoring area for Redick.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Redick surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Melly passes to Redick. Fires from deep. They get it again. Outside for Jackson. It's Redick on the wing. Goes back up. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure.
And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Carter Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Ennis in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Hart the pass to Jackson. Feeds it to Okafor. Pass to Melly. New Orleans moving the ball around. The drive by Redick to the paint. Okafor kicks to Redick. Redick can't get that one to fall. Magic leading by 6. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist from Ross. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Passes to Redick. For the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Outside for Carter Williams. Now here's Ennis. Tight defense on him. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Ennis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside, Redick. Hits it from 3-point range. Redick's got 5 now.
Well, JJ's release is just so quick, even from 3.
Carter Williams against Jackson. Now here's Ross. Defense right on him. Plays it up and banks it in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
From deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Magic leading by 5.
And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player, and a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
Redick for 3. And no good that time. And Orlando will come the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for James Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fultz in for Carter Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Holiday finds Williamson, and that one is good.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Williamson against Augustine. Makes it off the glass. And the Magic lead by 7. Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ingram outside. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Ingram. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Fultz kicks to Isaac. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pelicans trail by 7.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Magic have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago. About 77% from the line.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And that should do it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And it's Ingram missing. Orlando leading by 9. Shoots from 8. And too long on the shot.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
And getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Fournier with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rejection by Favors. Ingram with the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Fultz the pass to Isaac. Stolen by Holiday. The drive by Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Back to Isaac. Knocked away. Kicks it to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Ingram wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete. Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
Holiday dishes to Ingram. Connects from 3-point range. Ingram's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Fultz. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. They get Derek Favors. Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fournier. And then for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Kind of fun to watch a battleship cruise through the lane like that. That's Zion coming right at you.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 1-point game. Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got 6 points. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hart the pass to Hayes. Back to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Hayes. Back to Hart. To the right side. Clock at 4. Here's Williamson. They get it back. And Hayes kicks to Hart. Williamson in the post. Defended by Gordon. Back to Hart. Pass to Redick. Fires for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Augustine passes to Vucevic, and it's blocked. Outside, Redick. And Hayes kicks to Redick. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
It's tipped. Here's Hart to the inside. Williamson. The shot misses. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. What a quarter that saw. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. And it's Fultz in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. New Orleans leading by 3. Holiday, the pass to Hayes. Here's Melly. Left side, Redick. Now the pass to Hayes. Back to Redick. This one for three. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
From 10 feet out, that's tipped. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Pass to Hayes. It's Redick on the wing. Passes it to Melly. Back to Redick. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Redick finds Hayes. Back to Redick. Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Fournier. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Trying to find Ross and gets it to him. Gordon trying to break loose. No good from Ross. Pelicans leading by 6. The drive by Redick. Now the feed to Hayes. Pass to Melly. Redick inside the line. Another one falls for New Orleans.
The defense had better put J.J. Redick on a leash and trail him around. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets that ball.
Here's Ross. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that one drops for him.
Certainly, Nicola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Redick for three. And another three for New Orleans.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Ingram. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Gordon. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for J.J. Redick.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Ingram dishes to Redick. Back to Ingram. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Ingram with the steal. Outside, Redick. And the pass to Ingram. And here's Redick. Here's Williamson. Off target with that shot. So New Orleans wins it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a
for the land of the...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports at Payday.
Kevin, thanks very
much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And it's Williamson missing. And here is Brooks. On the wing, Winslow. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Morant. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Brooks against Holiday. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. There's Winslow. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Holiday finds Ingram. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bounce pass from Valanciunas. Jackson dishes to Morant. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Ball kicks to Ingram. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For 3. A second chance effort. Holiday finds Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Now here's Favors, guarded by Valanciunas. Favors passes to Ingram. Good on the three-point shot.
No, he's quick on the draw. You got to understand that Ingram is comfortable firing as soon as he catches passes.
Here's the pass to Brooks. And here's Valanciunas. Brooks right side. Ingram with the steal. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram's length and activity paying off. Great transition defense to offense.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Morant looking around. And Memphis turns it over again. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Here's Hart, kicks to Reddick. A 3-ball, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the wing right side. Clark outside. Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Clark outside. Shot clock at 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Redick dishes to Jackson. Back to Redick. The tray. The rebound by Anderson. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Valanciunas. He shoots again. That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
There's Jackson with the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Brandon Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Gutterich in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. And Redick, here we go. And there's the feed to Hayes. Back to Redick. Lots of room. It's good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Melton. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Redick surveying the D. Takes the 13-footer. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
No good from Clark. The Pelicans shooting here about 46% for the game. Hart kicks to Jackson. And the wide open shot from Redick. His 3-pointers off the mark. Redick's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Gutterich, the pass to Melton. To the inside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Valanciunas. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Okafor. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. Redick with the 3. Redick can't get that one to fall.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Inside. Here's Gutterich, covered by Redick. Now, here's Clark. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get the rebound. Valanciunas passes to Clark. Second chance shot with the second effort. And yes, it's good. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
Finished off by the big man. A 7-footer like Valanciunas should be operating near the hoop.
Hart kicks to Redick. They could use a bucket. Knocks down the 3 ball. Redick's got 5 points in the quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Clark right side. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Anderson outside. Pass to Gutterich. Back to Anderson. That one goes. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Redick with the bucket.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after J.J. Redick hitting the 3. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Stolen by Brooks. Winslow finds Jackson. Out to Brooks. Pass to Jones. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ingram wide open. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Morant against Ball. Morant passes to Jones.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Jonas Valanciunas putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points. And that'll do.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. Favors finds Ingram. And Holiday has it in the corner. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Morant outside. The pass to Winslow. And the rejection by Favors. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Ingram's got 7 points.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Ball. Here's Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 7. The 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Ingram. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Not settling. I mean, Ingram uses his size and athleticism getting to the paint.
Jackson passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. And that gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, you may add to that total pretty soon.
It's Morant with the drive. And the basket by Jackson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball against Morant. Williamson kicks to Holiday. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Back to Valanciunas. Stolen by Holiday. Favors finds Williamson. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Morant. Morant with the steal. Offensive rebound. And he converts the layup. Jackson's got 6.
And they continue to control the glass.
Passes the ball. Back to Holiday. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. Jacks up a 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Memphis leading by 5. Morant outside. Jackson. And that one is off. Good D by Williamson. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Ball's knocked loose. Holiday dishes to Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Ingram passes to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pelicans trail by 3. Favors finds Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A drive by Redick. The layup off target. Here's Jones. Good work there as it goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Clark kicks to Redick. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Gutterich. Back to Clark. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Redick with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Redick for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. And Jackson finishes inside. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Redick passes to Holiday. Back to Redick. On the wing, Holiday. Clark against Redick. 3 on the clock. Holiday dishes to Redick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Jones, no one around him. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Redick, and the rejection by Jackson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Melton. He dishes it to Jackson. The pass to Melton. Back to Jackson. And it's blocked. Outside Holiday. Inside. Got a piece of it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Justice Winslow comes in for Anderson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Milton. And it's John Morant in for Jones. Out to Brooks. Ingram with the steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Williamson finds Redick. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Redick. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Morant against Ball. Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans trail by 8. Ball, the pass to Redick. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Williamson outside. Passes it to Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from the baseline.
That's high quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
New Orleans gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
270, 275, 280, who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Moran finds Valanciunas. Memphis moving it around. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
But you see why they keep going to Valanciunas. He knows how to dominate when he's got the hot hand.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
For 3, Ingram. The shot that time, not on target. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. The city of New Orleans, really. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Love. It's Drummond, high post. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Drummond working against Ingram. Favors dishes to Ingram. A three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Osman kicks to Garland. Pass to Drummond. Favors with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside ball. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing. And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
Holiday finds Ingram. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Osman, guarded by Holiday. Osman, the pass to Love. And stolen by Williamson. Pops it up for Favors. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Sexton. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's the Pelicans' ball, trailing by 2. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Back to Ingram. Another shot. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Sexton against Holiday. Swiped it away. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Melly is checked in for Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Jetty Osman. Now, here's Garland. Outside, Sexton. And Garland has it in the corner. Stolen by Ball. And now the Pelicans on the break. Ingram's running. Outside, Redick. Poked loose. Porter with the steal. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Ingram. There's Garland. Excellent D there from Ball.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that's a... Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Down low. Thompson in the posts. There's Garland. And Nance kicks to Porter. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Redick for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The three ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
Garland the pass to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with. Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Porter finds Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
And the pass to Jackson. It's Redick on the wing. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And don't go away. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Redick with the bucket. Cavaliers trailing. And here is Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Redick with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Jackson misses. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. Nance with it, working on Hayes. Takes the 13-footer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Okafor kicks to Hart, and the wide-open shot from Redick. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Redick's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Nance, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. New Orleans making some changes here. Favors comes in for Okafor. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Then for the Cavaliers, Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Garland. And it's Cedi Osman in for Kevin Porter. Favors, and a slam dunk by Favors.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Wallace with it. Favors picks him up. Love the pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. And New Orleans will come the other way. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And it's good. 2 points. Favors got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Favors dishes to Hayes. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 4. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the inside, Windler. That one, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Holiday. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
.135 left in the first half of the game. Nance passes to Drummond. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Terrific concentration. Drummond maintaining focus through some physical play.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Drummond kicks to Nance. Basket counts. 6 points for Larry Nance.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Here's Windler, guarded by Holiday. Nance passes to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Love. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Pelicans leading by 6. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Ingram missing. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. That one falls. Sexton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. It didn't look... And...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Holiday kicks to Ball. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Ball. Favors got 6.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
The 11-footer. But they recover it. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Favors.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Porter's checked in. Garland kicks to Porter. He dishes it to Love. Over Williamson. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Drummond passes to Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for Colin Sexton.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
It's Ingram on the wing. Knocked loose. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Redick against Sexton. Williamson left side. 6 to shoot. Ball dishes to Ingram. Over Porter. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Redick kicks to Ingram. Back to Redick. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Redick's got 11.
And if you let Redick set his feet and just catch and shoot, you're in for a long night.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. Okafor with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Josh Hart in for Brandon Ingram. Now here is Dellavedova. Defense is right there. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
The toughness.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Redick surveying the D. Pass to Hart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Lonzo Ball. The Cavaliers trail by 4. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Redick against Porter. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Redick passes to Holiday. Redick against Porter. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Dellavedova with the ball. He kicks it to Nance. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Redick passes to Hart. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Nance. Osman comes in for Porter. And it's Sexton in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Sexton over in the corner. Osman. Thompson left side. Ingram with the steal. Here's Melly, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Sexton. And it's Windler in a shooting guard. Here's Windler. Kicks it out to Love. Just 3 to shoot. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. And Ball subbed in for Hart. And Cleveland also making a change. Exum's checked in. Sexton against Ball. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Ball against Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thompson left side. Count that one.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Outside, Ball. Williamson up top. He's
Every night we see him, Zion has one mindset: seek and destroy.
Pass to Love. Thompson up top, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Sexton finds Drummond. Ball against Sexton. Clock at 4. Drummond passes to Exum. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You have to enjoy watching Exum play through contact. This guy really works hard on both ends of the floor.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Outside, Ball. Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Ingram dishes to Favors. Fires the 3. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Favors. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Ingram outside. Tipped away. And he commits the intentional foul. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Drummond. To the paint. There's Garland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now just a 5-point Pelican lead. Outside Redick. Kicks it to Ingram. Now here's Redick. He's tightly guarded. Ingram with it. Now defended by Exum. Redick for three. Exum pulls it in.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
At this time of the game, he does not care who's on him. If they need a big bucket, he's the one.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They've led by as much as 10. Feeds it to Favors. Dishes it to Williamson. Back to Favors.
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Ingram. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Yes!
He's a guy who's getting more chances to make big plays and big moments. Drummond comes through for his team.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
The point guard out of Australia, Dante Exum, is a rare physical specimen. Reason why he has great length at that point guard position. Great size.
Sexton, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Now here's Ingram. There's the dish to Favors. The drive by Williamson. Oh, missed it. And stolen by Favors. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Hi, everyone. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Ball gets to Holiday. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Holiday. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Fultz. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, you gotta love the muscle that Fultz possesses. Taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Vucevic. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Holiday. Pass to Williamson. Here's Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. 5 on the clock. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Zion plays within the system right there. Very unselfish.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Fultz against Ball. Here's Fournier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Fournier. And so Fournier nails both of them. And so here is New Orleans. 6-point game. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Ingram finds Favors. Out to Ingram. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Isaac. It's Fournier on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Fournier. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Orlando also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Terrence Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Jackson. Here's Redick over to the left wing. Hayes the pass to Hart. It's Redick on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
Passes it to Ross. Got a hand on it. Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Gordon. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Now the pass to Melly. To the wing on the left. Hart the pass to Hayes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Mello. Orlando also making some changes. Ennis comes in for Fournier. And it's Carter Williams in for Augustine.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Carter Williams against Okafor. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Ross. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Jackson kicks to Hayes. Here's Hart. Outside, Redick. There's the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Ross finds Bamba. That one's off. Still out of sync. Hayes the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. But they get it back. No good on the last second attempt there. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Hart is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Okafor. And it's Redick in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Redick after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Shoots the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hayes has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ross passes to Vucevic. Yep, that one goes. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Hart. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And the wide-open shot from Redick. Redick can't get that one to fall.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he gets it back. Pass to Carter Williams. Dishes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Great open look there. Redick's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's Redick. Pass to Hart. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Markelle Fultz is checked in for Terrence Ross. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Magic. Here's Fultz. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Williams.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Fournier's checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Carter Williams.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
Yeah, I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Orlando, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Fournier, and the layup is good. Fournier's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fournier against Ingram. Pass the ball. Back to Ingram. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 6 points for him.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Now here's Fultz. The pass to Augustine. Makes it off the glass. Augustine's got his first 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Down low, Isaac with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Fultz with the ball, and finished off by Fultz.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
Ingram wide open. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Isaac misses. The Pelicans trail. Holiday finds one. Oh, the power on that prudent.
Real. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Inside, here's Isaac, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Isaac's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Melly's checked in. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Gordon comes in for Isaac. Lob pass to Gordon. Holiday looking for an opening. It's Ingram on the wing. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At one stretch in the opening period,
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Holiday finds Ingram. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Here's Fultz. It's good. Fultz has got 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Fournier. Ingram attacking. The dish to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee
it's going down.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Holiday. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Here's Ingram. Favors trying to break free. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's Gordon missing.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Ennis slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Hayes. He has 5. Ingram kicks to Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
And Brandon Ingram, at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Pass to Ennis. Outside Gordon. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hayes dishes to Ingram. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And now Orlando on the break. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
And Redick kicks to Hart. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Ingram drawing the double team. 5 to shoot. The shot by Redick, no good. Magic leading by 3. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Okafor with the block. And he recovers it. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New Orleans moving the ball around. They get a hand on it. Ross with the steal. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. And Ross with the slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Hart. He's guarded by Ross. Pass to Ingram. Feeds it to Okafor. It's stolen by Vucevic. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Oh, Vucevic in position. That shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Ross. Carter Williams against Redick. Carter Williams, the pass to Vucevic. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Vucevic has got 10 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the inside, Ingram. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Ross, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Then there's Favors. Then there's Williamson. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here is Holiday. And stolen by Fournier. And now Orlando on the break. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Holiday against Fultz. And Holiday kicks to Williamson. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. The putback. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Fournier, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Ball, and there's the pass to Holiday. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fournier passes to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Kicks to Fultz. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Williamson dishes to Favors. Goes back up. And Bamba pulls it down. Magic leading by 13. Fultz looking around. Isaac outside. Over in the corner, Fultz. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Down low, here's Isaac. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Augustine. Pelicans trail by 16. Ball, the pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
On the wing, Isaac. Back to Fultz. Up top, Fournier. He's covered by Favors. Ingram with the steal. Here's Williamson. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one falls for Bamba.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Fultz. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Evan Fournier.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Orlando.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Markelle Fultz.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. New Orleans with the ball. They trail by 14. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jackson passes to Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker. Jackson dishes to Hayes. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Magic, DJ Augustine.
Both free throws good from Augustine. Here's Jackson. Here's Hayes. And the miss.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence.
And so it What a sight, a sky-high perspective. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the...
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Valanciunas finds Morant. Floats one up. No good from Valanciunas. So Favors will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans to the middle, stolen by Brooks. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Ahead. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Jackson. Winslow's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Grizzlies. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Morant. Brooks, the pass to Jackson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Williamson outside. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And oh, he just jams it right over Derek Favors. Wow.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Inside and stolen by Williamson.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
There's Winslow. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Ingram outside. To the paint. Brooks on the double team. Winslow against Ingram. Over Brooks. And it's Ingram missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Brooks misses.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Favors dishes to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram attacking. A second chance effort. Favors finds Williamson. Ingram wide open. The Pelicans get another chance here. It's Ingram on the wing. They shoot again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Clark outside. Pass to Gutterich. And that one's good by Clark.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Redick sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Clark, the pass to Gutterich. He kicks to Anderson. To the middle. Here's Clark. It's deflected. 52 seconds left in the first. Here's Hayes. Hart the pass to Melly. Redick with it. The feed now to Hayes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Melton. Lays it up and banks it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Hayes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jones looking for an opening. And he makes that one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Clark. Tyus Jones out there with Anderson. And it's Gutterich in at the 3.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks comes in for Melton. On defense, the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. Yes, that goes in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the inside, it's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Clock is at 3. And Redick, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Redick.
You know, sometimes the great three-point shooters in the game don't carry that same success to the free throw line, but that's not the case with J.J. Redick. I mean, he's cash money from the stripe, too.
New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Clark. And Winslow subbed in for Anderson. Winslow finds Valanciunas. And Okafor with the block.
You've got to be cautious when Okafor's in the area. I mean, he's a giant. Not only is he big, but he's long. And that helps him block shots because of his good timing, too.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market, with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Ingram outside. and slam dunk by Ingram.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep up with. I mean, just blowing by whoever dares to try to stop him.
Jackson against Williamson. Jackson is doubled. And the pass to Morant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. The Pelicans trail. Outside ball. Favors in the post. Covered by Winslow. Winslow against Ingram. 5 on the clock. So they take the lead. Favors got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Count the basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. Ball kicks to Williamson. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Morant finds Valanciunas. Jackson drives in. Morant outside. No good on that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Left side Favors. Holiday against Morant. And good that time. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Valanciunas passes to Winslow. And the rejection by Favors. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Gets a hand on it, and Holiday is right there. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Down low, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Back to Redick from outside the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches and
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And they double up Morant. Brooks up on top. Morant surveying the D. Back to Brooks. Passes to Morant. Taken away by Holiday. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Winslow. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Nobody is catching Ingram in the open floor. I mean, this guy is a speed merchant.
Winslow finds Valanciunas, and the basket is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Ingram missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Valanciunas inside. Working on Williamson. New Orleans leading by 3. Ingram outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Okafor's checked in for the Pelicans. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Justice Winslow. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Now here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark trying to get open. And Okafor with the block. The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here. Holiday dishes to Ingram. Outside, Ball. And the rejection by Jackson.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Clark finds Morant. Back to Clark. And the rejection by Favors. It's Ingram on the wing. Brooks covering. Ingram passes to Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Charity stripe shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Redick with the 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
That ties the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Redick. Got a hand on it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Gutteridge. Outside, Jones. Pass to Clark. Here's Melton for the lead. He's off on that one. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Looking to end his cold spell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Moving it up. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Feeds to Hayes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hayes has got his second basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Gutterich in at the shooting guard.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Here's Gutterich. Covered by Hayes. A nice shot by Gutterich.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
First one falls for him. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Morant dishes to Jackson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Jackson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ingram. New Orleans needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. New Orleans making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Memphis leading. Morant outside. He dishes it to Jackson. Back to Morant. The drive by Brooks. Jackson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Ingram controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I like the fact that Ingram not standing around watching there, guys, working hard to get something out of that possession.
Redick against Brooks. To the inside. Valanciunas, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Redick passes to Favors. And the rejection by Valanciunas. 3-on-3. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ingram.
And, you know, after playing a year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. I mean, a dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
And Valanciunas kicks to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Now here's Reddick. Ingram finds Reddick. A putback. Williamson on the follow.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Morant against Ball, and it's Morant missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Memphis leading by 3, and here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Down low. Outside, Ball. Outside for Reddick. Here's Ingram, and the rejection by Valanciunas. It's Morant in the corner. Winslow against Ingram. Ingram with the steal. Here's Williamson, and he goes big with the top right over Ja Morant.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Now here's Morant. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Jackson. And contact on the... And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And so the Grizzlies take the win.